I can recall the first time we met. I guess it was all to forget. I can remember when it was young. So I take a step forward for you and 3 steps back, 'cause you don't wanna move along at all. I guess this is how it ends. Is this how you want us to end? So you walk away from what we had. Now you're looking at it upside down. Fall away, show notice. Now you're probably still on the ground. Now I see why never ever will need you again.
Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem lustigen Stream mit schlechtem Text-Setup, wie man das ja direkt gesehen hat. Was ist hier Command and Conquer? Ja, durchaus kann man das tun, aber erstmal werde ich dieses Spiel hier spielen. So, gehen wir einmal rüber. Dieses lustige Hosenset. Ach du Scheiße. Machen wir hier den ganzen Kram an. Diesmal sind es sogar zwei Hosen, ja. Die vermehren sich aus irgendeinem Grund. Ich weiß noch nicht warum. Wir kriegen das noch raus. Heute gibt es auf jeden Fall Mutropolis. Ein Spiel von der Indie Arena Booth Online. Von letztem Jahr. Fand ich sehr gut die Demo. Deswegen steht ja auch noch weiterspielen. Ich werde das aber gleich einmal von neu beginnen. Simples Point-and-Click-Adventure. Hab ich Bock drauf. Werde ich richtig hart verkacken. Wird geil. Kimbo, oh Gott. Ja, Kimbo-Hose. Mit diesen Worten könnte man eigentlich starten. Katastrophe. Kimbo-Hose. Fängt ja wieder gut an. So.
The Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world.
Klingen auf jeden Fall ziemlich lost, also das würde passen. So, schauen wir uns noch mal ein bisschen um. Also es gibt hier wie auch in Deponia und diversen anderen Spielen inzwischen auch ein Hotspot-System. Das heißt, wenn ich jetzt die Leertaste drücke, sehe ich sämtliche Hotspots, die hier sind, aber das ist ja langweilig, also wir benutzen das erstmal noch nicht. Oh, da ist was umgekippt. Mach ich nicht weg.
I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the excavation.
Mist. Hätte ja klappen können.
These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them be. I'm an experienced archaeologist. I'm not going to remove a relic just like that.
Also bestimmt auf eBay verkaufen, weil Kleinanzeigen stellt auch keiner Fragen.
It's firmly fixed in the ground. It's password protected. Perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 00000000. Wrong. What are the chances?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasselbe Passwort habe ich in meinem Safe.
Broken again. Probably Total in one of his moods. Site markers.
Das streng wissenschaftliches Chaos.
I don't need this stuff today.
Ja, so läuft das in der IT auch. Das muss so aussehen.
How's the expedition going?
Henry, just let me check. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the question again?
Hallo Kevin. Herzlich willkommen beim lustigen Point-and-Click-Adventure-Abend. Und ich schätze in in spätestens 2 Stunden ungefähr werde ich hier komplett durchdrehen. Wird Premium.
Have you found any interesting artifacts?
Yes, a beautiful statue and a pair of vases. Luke says they could be more than 3,000 years old.
3,000 years old? You mean they're pre-cataclysmic? Total must be thrilled. The last time we found something this old, the Vice team took credit for the discovery while Total went to get champagne.
Well, he's still not happy. He's been grumbling all morning. So stay on his good side, okay?
Das ist ein...
880.
Ist da. Labert erstmal.
Logged. Sorry, what were you saying?
Jetzt aber. Das ist ein Point-and-Click-Adventure. Ich weiß nicht, man kennt das vielleicht, Monkey Island oder Deponia. Man muss hier so ziemlich immer alles mit allem kombinieren, um irgendwie zu einer Lösung zu kommen. Ganz kurz gesagt. In diesem Fall ist das Mutropolis. Das war auf der Indie Arena Booth bei der Gamescom letztes Jahr, also online. Pre-Cataclysm. Also vor dieser WoW-Erweiterung. Perfekt.
What are you working on?
I'm logging the data Luke's gathering, and Micro is helping Max plumb the depths of the fissure. To tell you the truth, Henry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't want to mess up the first time Total takes me on an expedition.
Cheer up, Carlotta. You can do more damage than Total usually does himself.
In 92, he got trapped inside a Sardinian sarcophagus he was studying.
We found him, fast asleep, hugging the mummy.
Really? Total told me you were the one who got trapped, and that he saved your life with his bare hands.
What? He tried to convince me it was Cobra. He said she got locked in with a bunch of venomous snakes, and he saved her using a tin opener.
Me? I was the one who noticed he was missing.
Good old Total. He likes to play the hero, but if he hadn't got stuck in that sarcophagus, we never would have found the inscription on the lid.
Immer schön 3 Stunden Backstory, aber es ist nun mal ein Adventure-Game.
You wouldn't know the password for the toolbox?
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
How's Total?
Oh, I don't know. He spent all day muttering at the far end of the site. I offered to help earlier, but he asked me to leave because I was breathing too loud.
What's all that yammering about? Back to work, everybody!
See you later.
I'll be here if you need. I'm really glad I finally got to come out on a dig.
Klamot on the Dick, ja, mach mal.
Is everything okay?
If these readings are accurate, more than okay, Henry. The latest finds are 2 or 3 millennia old. We could be onto something big here. Sorry, Henry, I have to read the locator.
2438896. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
How come the toolbox is locked?
We always lock up the kit when we're in the field. Standard practice.
I need some tools. Do you know the code?
Kind of. It's a lot of numbers to remember every day, so Micro and I remember half each. I know the first 4 numbers, and Micro knows the rest. You want me to write them down for you?
Don't bother. I have a photographic memory. I don't need to write them down.
It's up to you. The password is 5657.
5657. Logged.
No, Carlotta. That wasn't a reading.
Oh, but
Ja, normal, Senpai.
Say that.
Du musst das doch.
I'd better leave.
Animation ist ja mal ultra lange.
I still need half a... Hi, Micro. Can I help?
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the
Pretty
rope.
deep
This
in the
requires
hole,
maximum
natürlich.
concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But... It's so dark down there. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
Can we talk?
I can't talk.
But you can't see any...
Okay, von ihm kriegen wir erst die andere Hälfte des Passworts, wenn wir den Typen da unten versenkt haben.
The one in the middle is my backpack. Here's my geological chronometer. Could be useful. And somewhere around here... Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete.
I can't believe my trowel. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know...
Endlich was im Inventar. Bin begeistert. Es ist nicht so, dass ich dieses Level schon als Demo gespielt hätte.
Barbara,
Dijon.
do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Total was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with base camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
You don't seem too busy.
You're right.
Ich will den nix mache.
You wandering around aimlessly looking at stuff?
No, you should stay where you are. The lighting in this part of the cave enhances your natural scowl. Shouldn't you be cataloguing the latest finds?
Don't insult me, Dijon. You don't need an archaeology degree to do grunt work. Let Carlotta do it.
Carlotta's busy.
Then you can do it.
This is why you and I don't talk more.
So, für Standardaufgaben Studium brauchen, sind wir im öffentlichen Dienst.
What made you want to become an archaeologist? You don't seem very excited by the work.
The rest of you get way too excited. I'm good at this job, Dijon, and it pays well.
But why archaeology? You could make more money as a security cop.
Honestly, I thought archaeology would involve more action. At least it gave me a chance to leave Mars.
I always thought you'd be good in the army.
Yeah, me too. They wanted me to cut my hair.
Yeah, they're pretty old-fashioned. And on top of that, wait a second. Are we having a friendly chat?
No way. Stop trying to butter me up, Dijon.
Leave it, Cobra. The magic has gone.
At least you tried.
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
No. Now, if you don't mind, I'm very...
You wouldn't happen to have taken my trowel.
I don't care about your trowel.
But have you seen it?
No.
I'll leave you alone.
Final.
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Total. I overslept.
Tag,
Henry,
Professor.
please, don't distract me with such... I must solve this riddle. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong chamber.
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong side of a door as promising as this?
Well... No. We must be in some kind of antechamber. Our finds have been mostly decorative. And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. I'll wager this...
Eine Explosion, sind wir nicht bei Cobra 11 so Mist.
There has to be these inscriptions. They're the key, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter. No.
I want a closer look at these inscriptions. The markings. I can't be certain, but something tells me these inscriptions aren't really ancient. Maybe Total is wasting his time. I should look for a way to test.
What's that?
Nothing. They're beautiful. I better not say anything. The last thing I need.
Und auch so ein lustiges Zeitmessgerät.
Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed, under the surface.
Ja, hätten wir jetzt nur das lustige Teil, das uns fehlt.
They're really stuck in the ground.
Dann standen wir erstmal Bericht.
I've dated the door and it's less than 500 years old.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my
Supreme
geological
squid.
chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscriptions then?
I think they might not be inscriptions.
Well, this could be. Do you think you can clear a way through the door?
I'll try. I'm worried. I think I've lost my trowel.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it was my trowel, but then I remembered I don't use a trowel because it's the 50th century, so it must have been yours.
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I'd just finished my morning checklist, so it couldn't have been. But when I went back at 11, I remember because I saw.
That's weird. Cobra.
Precisely. That's why by 11 o'clock, the binoculars were already gone.
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the rubble. There must be some trace. What are you expecting to find behind this door?
I think we're looking at pre-cataclysmic remains here, Henry.
Pre-cataclysmic? That seems optimistic.
We need a little optimism in this job.
Any idea how we can get through the door?
Now that we know the inscriptions are not of value, we need some kind of solvent to soften the clay and a tool to work it loose.
A tool like my trowel?
I was thinking of something more modern, like a thermal pick or a nano detonator. But yes, if it makes you happy, I suppose your crummy old trowel would do.
Er hat richtig Bock auf seine Spitzkeile. Ich weiß nicht warum. Vielleicht weil er Franzose ist.
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
Carpet. Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my safe.
Noch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that door. Cobra, you wouldn't happen to have taken my trowel,
I don't care about your trowel.
but have you seen it?
No.
I'll leave you
Verdammt.
alone.
Finally.
It's empty.
Natürlich ist es empty.
I still need half. These mushrooms are so small. I should leave them be. Is everything okay?
Wait a minute, Henry. I have to read the locator. 4, 5, 2, 6, 7, 6, 5.
452 6765. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
I can't find my trowel.
You used it yesterday to open a beer at base camp.
But where is it now?
I don't know why you don't just dispose of it. It's almost an antique itself.
Exactly. It's a design classic.
Ein
See you
Klassik.
later.
Das immer so einfach wäre.
Carlotta. You haven't seen my trowel.
Maybe you left it in your sleeping bag again.
I do not take the trowel to bed with me.
Good. You've learned your lesson.
See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Broken again. Probably. Site markers, hefty crates, theodolite in a can. I don't need this stuff today.
Die haben es doch. Theodolit aus der Dose.
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. I have to help.
But you can't see anything. It reminds me of the holes I dug in my mum's flower beds. I always knew I wanted to be an archaeologist. These mushrooms are so small.
Pilze.
I should leave them be. Seriously, I can't pull them up.
Kann das nicht benutzen.
It's empty now. The geological chronometer was in it, and my trap. These mushrooms are so small.
Ich merke schon.
Cobra. I'll leave you alone.
Final.
Großer Pilz, das klingt gut.
This mushroom looks a little bigger than the rest. I'm going to take it.
Haben wir einen großen leuchtenden Pilz. Der Typ sieht doch nicht, was unten ist. Vielleicht können wir damit aushelfen.
Watch out for falling mushrooms, Max. Damn, I've hit him on the head.
Ja, beleuchtetes Loch.
You can see the bottom of the hole now.
Yes, Max made it down in one piece. Phew.
Shouldn't you have some kind of radio contact with Max?
We do, but I left the receiver in my other.
Mhm. Alles Experten.
Micro, I need the password for the toolbox.
Well, don't tell Luke, but I didn't memorize it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Luke takes password security real seriously. Let me see. 7823, but that's just the last 4 numbers. Luke will remember the rest. I better get back to watching Max. No, Max, put the copper light down.
Now I have the full password. I can't find my trowel.
I don't recall seeing it. Ask Luke. He's the one who inherited a good memory from someone.
I'll leave you alone.
Gucken wir mal, jetzt haben wir ein Passwort.
Let's see.
Yay.
Done. Most of the tools must be in use. There must be something useful in amongst these supplies. Ah. Aqua dentata. Water with bite.
Wasser hilft uns schon, ne?
It's empty. Aqua dentata from the equipment box. It's a potent solvent.
Das ist Lösungsmittel. Genau das brauchen wir.
Let's see. It's working. The clay has softened, but I still can't remove it with my hands. I need a precision tool to remove it. I need my trowel. About my trowel.
I really don't know where it is. I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that door. They're really... Cobra. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
Aber die Zeit ist gekommen, mal lustige Dinge zu benutzen. Gut.
Footprints. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks.
Hier, Marx. Na, wer hat denn hier Heels an?
Carlotta, where were you between 10 and 11 this morning?
Sorry?
Total witnessed the binocular case over by the rubble around 10, but an hour later it was gone.
Binocular case.
I think my trowel was in the binocular case, and I noticed heel marks around there from your heels, Carlotta.
Henry, are you accusing me of something?
I'm just asking questions, Mom.
Fine, let me think. Yes, I saw the case. It was lying in the rubble and I thought it might get lost. So I gave the case to Micro.
What time was that?
Around 11, I think. No, I'm sure. Because Micro was downloading data from the base computer and he got an electric shock. The computer clock stopped at exactly 10:55, the time I gave him the case. So Micro must have your trowel. But if it's in the binocular case, he wouldn't know that.
I'll talk to him. Don't leave town, okay?
Leave Town,
See you later.
Witzbold.
I'll be here if you...
Micro, wie geht's dir?
Where were you between 11 and 12 this morning? I have witnesses that saw you handling the binocular case at 11. My trowel was in that case.
Damn it, Henry. Some mysteries are best left buried.
You must know where the binocular case ended up. I'm sure you didn't mean to do anything wrong. I just want my trowel. I won't rest until I find it.
I don't have the case. Luke is very strict when it comes to equipment. He'd go nuts if I lost a piece of kit. I've said too much.
J'accuse, Micro. Carlotta told me everything. You can't hide it any longer. Come clean.
All right. But don't judge me. Promise you won't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. I just want my trowel.
Okay then. When Carlotta gave me the binocular case, I saw something shiny inside. I swear I didn't know it was your trowel, but I realized the binoculars weren't in there. Luke is so damn strict about us losing things. I knew he'd be mad about it. There was nothing I could do except get rid of the case.
Are you telling me you destroyed my trowel?
I hid the case in the rocks near the cave entrance.
Thanks, Micro.
You're a good friend.
I'll leave you.
Gehen wir nochmal hin. Pilzen.
Micro said he hid the binocular case among the rocks near the entrance. I'm getting close. I better look around. No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. There's a puddle of water here and over there. That's chewing gum. What did Total say about chewing gum?
Cobra.
Cobra. Well, Cobra. Thought you gotten away with it?
Are you playing detective again? Didn't you end up getting a dead leg last time?
Yes, you may have given me a dead leg, but this time I'm ready for you.
Go on.
Where were you just after 11 this morning?
I was doing my daily workout. Unlike you, I like to keep in shape.
I have to get her to confess. I have irrefutable proof that you were at the entrance to the cave around 11.
What proof? A cigarette butt? A lipstick smudge? Maybe a footprint? I hope it's a footprint.
Come on, Cobra.
Okay, whatever. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
You're lying, Cobra. Total says he saw you chewing gum at 11 o'clock. You couldn't have finished in time for your exercises. I know you'd never chew and work out.
Weak, Dijon. The only gum in the ration kit is Quick Chew brand. After 30 seconds, it loses all its flavor.
Morning workout, eh? Sounds like thirsty work.
Keeping hydrated isn't a crime.
Of course not. However, there was no water on site, right? So you had to go back to base camp. And when you approached the cave entrance, you found the binocular case.
Dum
So
dum
what if I
dum.
did?
I'm looking for it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because I thought you would lie about it. You usually do.
I do love to lie, true.
I don't need you to tell me where it is. I can tell just by looking at your face.
What?
You're a good liar, but a bad poker player.
And what's that got to do with anything?
You get nervous easily.
Enough mind games, Dijon.
Irgendwo bei den Pilzen. Sie hat ja so lustiges Pulver verloren.
I've got it!
What?
Your hands. I didn't see it. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
you don't need to say anything, Cobra. This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case and buried it in the rubble, hoping it would be lost, no doubt. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. Later, when you saw the case near the entrance, you knew your plan had failed. You decided to hide it again. This time, that's why your hands are... Cobra, Cobra, Cobra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe in among this bunch of mushrooms. No, I suppose Cobra wouldn't... My trowel!
Yay!
Another case solved by Detective Dijon.
Wollen wir
This
mal.
should work. The clay comes off easily. Let's see what's underneath. Incredible. It has a handle.
Open it, Henry. Open it.
Open wir
We
es
can
mal.
see what's behind this door at last. The door's open, Total. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more time. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first.
Ah, Mutropolis.
By the supreme squid. This is brilliant.
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real deal.
It's incredible. Perfectly preserved.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. "3,000 years old.
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic. Don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop,
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
the place you were telling me about.
Total's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor? We've been wrong before.
It's more than a hunch this time, Cobra.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small and dingy.
This isn't the city, Carlotta. It's just a clue showing the way.
Exactly.
So are you gonna go look for it? Can I come too?
Colada, Mutropolis probably doesn't exist outside of Total's imagination.
It's Atlantis. It's El Dorado. A city concealing treasures more than 200 million years old.
200 million.
Relics from a time when the world was populated by monsters. They were called Dinotaurs.
I thought they were just
Dinosaurs.
bedtime stories.
The legends say their bones lie in Mutropolis, and that's all they are. Legends.
Oh,
It is hard to believe a place like Mutropolis really existed.
Enough skepticism already. Archaeology is about curiosity.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Total, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh.
What?
Das wäre jetzt auch so einfach gewesen.
Careful!
They're over here.
Quick, they're getting away! After them!
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Colada, watch out! Stay close to me. Colada?
Damn it! Run!
Fehlt ein bisschen was.
But no. No, 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 no. Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking stalactite. I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. The mural has been extracted. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others. These rocks came from the ceiling, not the mural. I wonder how they extracted it. There's no trace of explosives, and the rupture looks clean. I think it's my blood.
Bist du sicher?
I don't have the strength to climb up. Judging by the state of the soil, whoever went down this rope must have weighed a ton.
Der Frosch hier ist super.
If only earth frogs could talk.
Die Marsfrösche können reden. Oh wei, oh wei, oh wei.
I don't have the strength to climb up. They look like reptilian tracks. The path is blocked by a cave-in.
Dann gehen wir halt in die andere Richtung.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have the old man.
You are despicable.
6,000 years. 6,000 years you were in charge. Now it is my turn, sister.
You murdered Osiris.
The pleasure was all mine.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support you.
Good news at last.
Are you alright, Carlotta?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken Total.
Ein kleiner Roboter.
Max, I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Total being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Beep, beep, boop.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Total's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Total, but
We have to investigate, Luke.
you're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Total did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there.
Eine geheime Stadt, eine lustige Archäologenveranstaltung. Perfekte Story für einen Point-and-Click.
There's nothing interesting there. A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Sobald ich weiß,
That
wonach ich
huge
suche.
tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office. It's made of real Martian soil. That huge tome.
Ja, gut.
Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Total. Henry,
Immer am
have you heard
Saufen.
anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything,
I'd like to look around Total's office.
his office. No one has been in since. Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
The Masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back. What? This place has been turned upside down! Someone searched the office! They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen?
Gut, wäre zu einfach.
Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him.
Will er uns denn bezahlen?
It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask
Ein
had a
Draht.
loose metal doodad. Total has a great view. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps.
Nicht die beste Voraussetzung für einen Archäologen, würde ich behaupten.
Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official university expeditions. It's just some graphics. Just garbage. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze, apparently. It's half empty, but I'm taking it.
Der Playboy war am Start.
It's one of Total's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. I'll put it back on the shelf. There are 3 marked pages.
Eine Rose.
Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp, and both parties would immediately merge Netflix accounts. They are also believed to have been used as projectile weapons to defend against opera singers. It says here that the flower of the sun went extinct millennia ago. Apparently, people used to eat them. Looks tasty.
Habe ich noch nicht gehört, aber es gefällt.
After the great luck shortage of 34, all clover plants were genetically modified to endow each petiole with 4 leaves. 3-leaf clovers are now extremely rare and are believed to bring good luck.
Selbst der Aberglaube passt sich an, perfekt.
The poppy was eradicated in the Purge of 97 and reintroduced in 99. It was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned, once and for all, in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on.
Parkour. Hey, Kaktus.
The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes.
Wow.
Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers.
Jo, gut. Tee, ne?
I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section. They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century. A deadly throwing star.
A deadly throwing star. Okay.
The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe.
Gut, dann habe ich es immer falsch gemacht.
Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors.
Katastrophe.
It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols. The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime.
I think it's tea time.
I'm gonna take a look. There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor.
Geringfügige Übertragungsfehler.
According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman. Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read.
Oh.
The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand.
Sachen, die ich jetzt nicht unbedingt wissen musste, aber kann man mal machen.
It says here it's a tongue. Honestly, I probably could have guessed that. It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says. It's labeled as an optic nerve. According to the annotation, it's an eyeball.
Gut, das war jetzt ziemlich obvious.
This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam.
Endlich hat KI eine vernünftige Anwendung gefunden.
It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore. Let's see. Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and
Storage
Prejudice,
Wars.
Sense and Sensibility, and Clear and Present Danger. Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents. Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals.
Hey, Achievement, Bücherwurm.
I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her.
Setze dich einfach hin. Ach, wieder ein Loch.
I don't see anything inside.
Ist alles fast gewesen sein.
I'd better not sit at Total's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful.
Gut, okay.
Don't touch the glass. I need it to calm me down.
Oder ich dachte, die Alkoholpflanze könnte einen gebrauchen. Auch alles gesehen? Ja.
Post-constructivist, pre-cataclysm. It looks heavy. It's not from my favorite period, to be honest. Ouch! Those spines are sharp. We've gathered a lot of information about this creature's DNA, but so far, we've only managed to reconstruct the head. It's all in order. I don't want to go downstairs. Total's office is on this floor.
It's wow.
It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency survival equipment. in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty safe place.
Notfallkits zuschließen. Gut. Jeder wie er will.
The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. It's a plug. No one knows for sure what they were used for, but we have found thousands of them. 20th century banknotes. The plastic coating is unmistakable. No one knows what these banknotes did, but they were considered very important. A relic from the early 20th century, in very good condition, forged from pure plastic, very valuable.
Plastic valuable. Ja, das kann man drüber debattieren, würde ich fast behaupten.
Astronaut Levinson. She led the first expedition to Mars. It was thanks to her that we began terraforming the planet.
Kann ja nicht mehr allzu lange dauern.
Man experiencing chest pain. It's from the 16th century. One of the university's oldest finds. I found it.
Wieder ein Achievement.
Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha.
Gute Kamera. Bis.
What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. The relics we've been studying for the past few months. Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Total use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science.
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day
Gute alte
to
Science.
use this device.
Tasten. Doch mehr Tasten. Mehr Tasten. Das funktioniert ja spitze.
From what I remember, this device heats or cools stuff. I should put the sample I want to heat or cool in the clamp, and then put the hot... I don't... The capsule needs some...
Dann muss ich mir erstmal was holen.
Trevor, looks like he's not there. Pity, he could be useful right now. It's empty and inactive. It activates automatically when there are samples inside. My mother's on Olympus Mons. I always try to document my travels and make drawings. This is from last summer.
Ooh.
It's the house I grew up in, on Mars. It brings back a lot of happy memories. A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. I use it to log my archaeological work, but I can't focus on work right now. Empty. I guess that's annoying. If you're a
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish of an empty trash can, human.
I don't remember you talking.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry. Cobra will probably throw something away very soon.
Thank you, human. Your kindness will be remembered when the machines rise.
Das GLaDOS. Das ist doch GLaDOS.
I can't just sit here, Henry. We need to do something.
I know. As soon as I...
Hurry up, man.
Hello, Cobra. You're too distracted to work too, huh?
Sorry? Work? No.
The calendar came free with Pure Fruit, the monthly fruit magazine. Cobra is into healthy eating. Cobra has left the calendar on Lemon Month. Acidic and bitter. Sounds about right. Give me vegetables or give me death. Wow, Cobra is a hardcore vegetarian. Cobra, do you like
Warum ist sie immer so mad?
Shut up.
We keep the catalogue relics here. They're very valuable. I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it.
Mal genauer ein.
I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. It's just... Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just... I can see something This is a little... I have a foot just thinking... It won't reach in far enough. It won't reach in.
Nee, auch nicht mit,
Creepy
ne?
dark hole. I should be able to... I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen.
Nice, ein Stift. Gut, das hat sich jetzt richtig gelohnt. Neues vermutlich.
I don't need to search it. Everything that should... Ow! She's a little... That's weird. Not a thing. Just garbage. They're contracts and... It said... We have to I better leave her alone. Total has a...
Ja. Oh, markiert, nein. Kugelschreiber bekommen. Ich weiß noch nicht, was ich damit
I
machen
better
soll.
not sit at Total. I don't know.
Gucken wir mal.
This face doesn't look... I'm sure I can do...
Kugelschreiber, zeig mal Kugelschreiber.
My college ID. My lab coat.
Man kann Sachen nicht benutzen. Blüte.
Linden blossom. From our archives. According to that book, a linden blossom infusion has a calming effect. It's the lab's mood meter. Looks like Luke has deactivated it while we're looking for Total. Good call. There are enough sad faces around here. Micro swears he once saw an ostrich fly past this window. Impossible. He can't even see the window from his desk.
Aus dem Grund.
That cloud is shaped like a trowel.
Jeez, this guy.
A black pen.
Hält sich also in Grenzen, die Info.
I don't want to put anything in there.
Put your dick in it.
I don't want to go down...
Will aber runter.
I don't think that's going to cheer her up. At least not as much as the... Linden blossom tea is meant to be made with hot water, not alcohol.
Das sind nur Details.
Sorry? I don't want to draw on that. I'd rather put my lab coat to a more noble use. An extra hot Martian chili, poor thing. You must be missing Mars. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Total would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. Ow, ow, ow! It burns! Damn you, extra hot Martian chilies.
So hot sind sie also.
If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. Ah, it burns.
Doch so ein lustiges Teil für heiße Dinge. Geht das aber wieder nicht.
It's a good reference sample. I could use the chili to increase the capsule temperature. But first, I have to attach the object I want to heat to the clamp. It's a matter of procedure.
Möchte ich denn erhitzen? Ja, Wasser, aber das habe ich gerade nicht.
It smells okay. No need for breath spray here. I could use the pot as a mug, but I should fill it with water first. From what I remember, I should put and then put the hot.
Nirgendwo Wasser.
They are endangered species.
Kein Wasser. Hat Wasser.
Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass.
Oh.
Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. To make an infusion, I need hot. This device could heat the water. With a little luck, the chili will heat the water. I'm going to handle the chili carefully. I don't want to get burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that flammable. A minute longer with it, and I could have been toast. Great, now the water's hot. Careful.
Tee.
Drop in the linden flowers, and I have the soothing infusion the book described. It smells interesting.
Banana, brauchst du einen Tee?
Drink this, Carlotta. It'll calm your nerves.
What is it?
It's a natural infusion made from an ancient flower.
It certainly smells ancient. You sure it's not expired?
I promise it's no more than 3,000 years old.
Why is it in a flower pot?
That's a peace cup.
Oh, a peace cup. Ugh. It tastes a little funny.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I think so. In fact, I feel great. I love the colours in this room. They're so fizzy. Didn't you want my mojito? Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thanks, Carlotta.
Mist, war wohl doch LSD.
She looks a little
Oh, ein
wilted.
Drink.
This really should be pure alcohol. But a mojito never hurt anyone. I'll take out the ice, though. Don't want you catching cold, do we? You're welcome, good looking. What the? You
guck
were
mal.
protecting something for Total. You must have hidden this piece of paper before going on the expedition. Got it. She looks happy.
Das ist doch schön. Denn das Papierchen.
Clip. Nice. Total certainly went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Let's see what it is. Supreme Squid! A map to Mutropolis. The map isn't very detailed, but it's a start.
Das ist natürlich hilfreich.
Total's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
Does having a plant cheer you up?
Of course. I love their leaves. They're fluorescent.
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
As soon as I hear anything new...
Gerade was Neues gehört.
Henry, whatever that creature was
Luke, I found something. Total had this hidden in his office.
A map to Mutropolis. He finally found it. Is that possible?
Looks like he narrowed its location down to Sector 7.
Sector 7 is huge. 100,000 hectares.
And that's where the kidnappers will be headed.
We need help. I'm calling the security cops.
Honeycomb City Securicom Department. Officer Blythe speaking.
We need to speak to the lead investigator on case B206. We have crucial information about the kidnapping.
Stay on the line, please.
Detective Jefferson, state your business.
We have important information about the missing archaeologist.
Yeah, Mr. Popel.
Dr. Total, we've encountered new evidence. Someone broke into the victim's office to steal his research.
You want to report a burglary? I'll put you through.
No, the break-in is connected to the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Your archaeologist is a missing person. There's no evidence of a kidnapping.
What? But we all saw it happen.
Thing is, gentlemen, I've been investigating Mr. Tital's case personally. This is not the first time he's gone walkabout. Your absent-minded friend has form when it comes to getting lost on expeditions.
Yeah, but this...
Look, I got a couple of security cops combing the jungle. Your guy'll turn up. He always does.
Don't you even want to hear about the new evidence?
Sure, lay it on me.
We think the kidnappers are headed to the legendary...
They took Total because he's the only archaeologist.
A legendary...
The proof is in this map.
Show him the map.
I'll ping it over. Are you still there, Detective?
Unfortunately, yes.
So, the map.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. If your friend doesn't show up in a week, I'll put holla posters on every lamppost in the district. Good day to you, gentlemen. Felicia, what did I say about screening calls? I'm sick of sweet-talking neurotic relatives.
Sir, the line is still open.
Oh, for
I don't believe it.
We're on our own.
Then we have to be the ones who find him. We'll need a hoverjet and survival equipment.
We're gonna search Sector 7 ourselves? The ne'er-do-wells who took Total could be dangerous.
We're dangerous.
Cobra's dangerous. We know what they're looking for, but it's not enough to narrow down the search.
It's a start. About that hoverjet, how do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the campus hangar. She's always helped us out before. But look for a big one. Micro and I are coming too.
About the survival equipment, any idea what we'll need?
The standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
About finding Total.
Yes?
My idea is we get on a hoverjet as soon as possible and look for him, surveying the terrain.
Negative. That would mean months of searching. Sector 7 is too big. We need something, some coordinates, a reference. There's got to be some way to figure out where the kidnappers are taking him.
You're right. I'll get on it. Back to work. No time to lose.
I'll be here. From my terminal, I can check Total's personal notes. His investigations could give us some clues.
Now I regret not having listened to him when he spoke non-stop about Mutropolis.
Well, we didn't listen to him lecture us on coffee stains and a butt.
Yeah, it was hard to know when he was...
I'm thinking Micro could hack into the security cops database for information. He's got a knack for computers and whatnot.
Is that legal?
No, but yesterday he programmed Max to shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. And that wasn't legal either.
I'll tell him then.
It'll be faster if I direct message him. There we go.
Received. Entering the SecuriCop database.
Hackerman. Scheint.
Could you hack into the SecuriCops database?
Sure. Easy. Last year I got fired for hacking in to cancel a parking ticket.
You got fired?
Oh, yeah, but I hacked into the human resources server and unfired myself. I'll be more careful this time.
Have you found anything yet?
Just a few aerial images of Sector 7. The university archives only have topographical plans, so I hacked into a SecuriCop relay. I downloaded updated satellite images of the entire area. They should help when we know more about Total's location.
Have you checked them to see if there's any trace of Total?
The satellite camera's too far away to show people. Even people with Total's ego.
Can you call Trevor?
I still can't get him to show up when I call his name. I think he knows he's being called and deliberately ignores me. It's the only part of his training that isn't going great. I usually trick him by offering food.
How is Trevor's training going?
Pretty good. He has a really strong grip. I'm teaching him metalwork. He's actually great with a hammer. He can only make simple shapes right now, but he's come a long way.
Jetzt kommt Travers, der Azubi.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
Any news?
No, the SecuriCops think he just got lost.
So, you and the twins have decided to look for him on your own, right? I'm in. Total's a good man.
You look different, Cobra.
Different? How?
Like, kinda friendly.
Friendly? Nope, impossible.
Gut, dann halt nicht.
I'll see you later.
Let me know if you find anything.
Sure, Cobra. I'll let you know.
Okay, wir brauchen Sachen aus diesem Tresor. Kommen wir da überhaupt rein?
It has a high-security electronic lock. Survival kits are very expensive. To get access, you need a lot of boring permits.
Knacken.
I don't know much about locks, but I think I need a key. I don't know much about locks. I'll keep him. Let me know if anyone tries to get...
Oh, sure.
Why? The hangar is on the
Kann
first
wieder
floor.
runter.
Petra could help me get hold of a hoverjet. I need to talk to Petra. Good morning, Doctor.
Hey there, kid.
He's reading his own user manual. In public. Ugh. Whenever I try to pet it, I nearly lose an eye. A chromatic thermometer. They change color with temperature. In extreme cold, the liquid turns purple. You have to be careful though. The colors fix on contact with air. Last winter, one of these exploded in Micro's hands. His face was still blue in the spring. Looks like it's detachable. Carefully now. The hangar, at last. I should be able to find a hoverjet here. I need to ask Petra. Who's this? Wanted, purple hair. For public disorder, sedition, and assaulting a prize-winning miniature pincher. He beat up a dog. They're an endangered species. What a monster! It doesn't look like anyone's using it. For the attention of Dr. Shale and Dr. Ruby, they must be in the geology department. It's a cryo crate. Hey! The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. It's a package for me.
Mach's doch auf.
It's a cryo crate. The label says FAO Lab.
Schiff, Motorräder.
Can't take a transport of that size. It's a passenger ship. The bikes are no use. They're for short distance travel. Besides, they're too small and too scary. Hello, Petra.
Henry, I was hoping to bump into you. I heard about Total. What the heck? Anything new?
No word from the kidnappers.
But the security cops will find him.
They've kinda closed the case.
What?
That's why I'm here. We're going to look for him.
I really hope he's all right. Total always brings jelly babies to departmental meetings. I can't imagine this place without him.
We'll get him back, Petra. We need a vehicle.
This is about finding Total, right?
Absolutely.
Then maybe I won't notice you sneaking out without a flight permit. What kind of bird do you need?
Long-distance atmospheric travel. Several passengers.
Let me see. The bikes are too small for the twins to go with you. Besides, they don't have much range. The whale is grounded for maintenance. And the Weisstein just took our last two hoverjets to the Olympus Mons Fondue Spa. Your only option is that hoverjet in the middle. But it's not ours. It's a freelance contractor. You'll have to negotiate with the pilot.
I'm on it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Ja, das Paket wäre noch interessant.
There's a package over there with my name on it.
Yeah, that's possible. We haven't dealt with the deliveries yet.
Could you do it now?
Sorry. I have to stick to correct procedure. First thing is a roll call, then a full vehicle clean, and then we do package delivery.
I understand. No one values correct procedure more than me.
As soon as we finish cleaning the whale, I'll get right onto the deliveries. You missed a spot, boys.
I've got to go.
Henry,
Yes?
good luck.
Oh, Pilot, was machst du denn?
Hello?
What's up, kid?
Is this your ship?
Yeah. No. Who wants to know?
I do. Dr. Henry Dijon. I want to hire your hoverjet.
Okay, here's the deal. Discreet service. No questions asked. Special discount for archaeologists.
No way! I'm an archaeologist.
No kidding. This is your lucky day. Where you headed?
I
Lol.
don't know the precise destination, but pretty far away.
We talking what? 50 clicks here?
No, much further. Sector 7.
Sector 7? Forget it, kid. I don't leave Sector 2.
But your hoverjet could easily take us to Sector 7.
It's not that simple. I'm getting too much heat on the border right now. Damn security cops won't leave me alone. It's enough to make you want to quit smuggling. I mean, I shouldn't have said smuggling. Forget I said smuggling. I can't leave because I love Sector 2 too much. Good old Tui. Go Eagle Necks, etc.
Why are you so jumpy?
I don't like those security cops breathing down my neck. I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot. But the big house, whew, is full of innocent guys like me.
Have you seen those wanted posters?
That's Purple here. He assaulted the mayor's miniature pincher. And I heard he beat up his dog, too. I mean, there's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
I need your hoverjet.
No can do. Why would I leave Sector 2? Nobody knows me here. Nobody's looking for me. Not that they're looking for me anywhere else, you understand. I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot.
I'll
Ja,
leave you
super.
alone.
You never saw me. Is that for me, kid?
No, no, no. It's mine. It's got a little black opening, but no keyhole.
Hands off! That's Securicop property!
I'm sorry, officer.
Damn civilians. Always fiddle first, ask questions later.
You're damn right, Captain. Alert! An unidentified subject is approaching, Captain.
Execute Protocol A, Lieutenant.
Don't you mean Protocol C, Captain?
Why? What's A?
Use of lethal force.
What about C?
Rendition for torture.
Which is the one where you ask them who they are?
Protocol Q.
Execute Protocol Q.
Affirmative, Captain. You there.
Me? Here?
Identify yourself.
Dr. Henry Dijon. I'm an archaeologist.
You work here, punk?
Yeah, I'm head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Sigma? The ones who lost a man in the terrestrial jungle?
Yep, that's us.
Ah, bad luck, that man. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Can you help rescue my boss? I've uncovered new evidence about the kidnapping.
Good news! We've just received a memo to the effect that the case has been closed.
But he's still out there. Do you guys ever actually solve crimes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we rescued a cat from a very large tree only last month. Not us personally, you understand, but we read the memo.
Nicht schlecht.
What do you keep in that blue receptacle?
Lost and found items. Correction, item. Since there's only one item in there today.
Can I see if it's mine?
Yes. I mean, no. How do I know you're not gonna take something that doesn't belong to you?
Very sharp, that man.
So how can I prove the item is mine?
Describe the object you've lost, and I'll tell you if it's in the receptacle.
Okay, the object I've lost is... Is it an animal?
Nope, not an animal.
Is it edible?
Yes, I suppose it's edible.
Is it cooked?
I wouldn't say cooked, no.
It's cold then.
Very cold.
Stop that right there. I know your game, Sunshine.
Damn it, I almost had it.
When you can remember exactly what you lost, come and tell us.
That guy by the hoverjet looks suspicious. Maybe you should check him out. Put the squeeze on him.
He doesn't fit the perp's description, Captain.
Haven't you seen the posters? The suspect we're looking for has purple hair.
They call him Purple Hair.
What if purple hair dyed his hair?
That would be totally catastrophic for our investigation. No. We can't even consider it.
Katastrophe.
Thank you, son.
Doesn't do anything. I guess it only works in case of emergency.
Yesterday. Probably.
Thank you, Doctor.
What?
Did you see a bird woman pass through here?
What? No. No one's coming here apart from you.
Okay.
You didn't happen to lose something in the hangar?
What do you mean?
The Securicops told me there's an item in Lost and Found.
I haven't lost anything. Let me ask around. Hey! Have you guys lost anything?
Yeah, actually. When I was young, I had this, hope that things would get better.
Thanks, Ronald. Great job this morning, buddy. We haven't lost anything.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you...
Hands off. That's sick.
Oh, LC Media Player wurde also verstaatlicht. At die Uni.
I don't want to trample over the harmonious energies. This monolith has a fingerprint reader. Hello? Somebody there? No response.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Henry Dijon. Access level 2. Access denied. This terminal requires access level 3. Section managers and technical operators only. Have a nice day. Dr. Dijon.
Damn, I could be a level 3. I know Total was about to promote me.
Ja, das hilft uns jetzt aber gerade blöderweise nicht weiter.
The blossom is looking perfect. I don't know them. So many students come through the university.
Perfect. They suspect nothing.
That's Cobra's voice.
Got it.
The sound must be coming from the upper floor, but our lab isn't even on this side of the building.
They're gonna search for Total on their own. No, I got it. I can keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'll be nice to the four-eyed redhead. It's easy to earn his trust. He's never been very smart.
Just who is she talking about?
I have the coordinates. They are safely stowed in my secret lab. No, in the elevator. Yeah, I got it. And I love it. I missed you too. See you in a few days.
Whoa, this place has incredible acoustics. I don't like this at all. Is Cobra spying on us? And what has she got hidden in the elevator? I should let sleeping cats lie.
Wow. Ein Wortwitz im Videospiel.
Warning, don't use the goods hoist as a ladder. It's dangerous and leads nowhere. Thank you. Touching this ancient wood makes me feel peaceful. Climbing up would be risky. I don't even know what level Cobra was on. There are over 20 floors I don't have access to. But she said she had something hidden in the elevator. I should start there.
Das tun.
This panel is slightly different from the rest. It looks like it can be removed, but my fingers are too big. I can't take it off with my bare hands.
Büroklammer?
Alright, let's see. It doesn't work. It's just bending.
Teil.
Alright, let's see. It doesn't work. It's just bending. Perhaps a sharp, precise blow from a trowel. Perfect. Let's see what's underneath.
Das Ding ist echt ein Allround-Tool.
What's happening? It's malfunctioning. Looks like Cobra has modified the elevator so it goes haywire when you remove the panel. I need a flathead screwdriver to open it.
Das ich hier dabei habe.
I need a flathead
Ach nee, das ist ein Kreuz. Kann ich auch das Ding nehmen.
It's too thick to fit in the screws. It's too bendy. They don't work. It's a while since I've been to the basement. It always smells like embalming fluid, but you never know.
Hi, Henry.
Oh boy.
Clean, robot! clean like the wind.
Error 006.
Nothing ever just works.
It just works. Wir sind hier doch bei Bethesda.
These cases keep our most fragile relics in a controlled environment.
Henry!
I wasn't going to touch it. No, thank you. I did a whole semester on ancient handguns. They've never been my favorite kind of relic. Someone else was obsessed with them, though. Who was that? Oh, yeah, Micro.
Hey, hey, hey! Henry! Quit poking around. You know how fragile relics can be.
Sorry, Frida. Interesting. It looks very old. I should examine it carefully. What's this? This looks like a monograph on the art of theft. Shame I can't turn the pages. Apparently, these two picks open practically any modern lock. I guess that would be any 3,000-year-old lock now. This could be useful. I just need to fashion these lock picks. He looks pretty intense. I love this one's haircut. I've got to remember it the next time I get a trim. Where bone calcium concentration exceeds 400 parts per thousand, let delta equal mu squared multiplied by the DNA reintegration factor. Interesting approach.
Ja, Gesundheit.
By the supreme squid! What perversion of nature do I see before? Wait, I was looking at it upside down. Hi, Frida.
Carlotta told me about Total. How could this happen?
I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
I've narrowed it down to the Cabal or the Shadow Government. Of course, they both operate from the hollow core of Mars, so it could be the regular government in cahoots with the Shadow Government. Have you considered they might be in cahoots?
My guess is treasure hunters.
In cahoots with...
Not in cahoots. No cahoots.
You're so naive, sweet child. I just hope you find him before the aliens do.
Where's the rest of your team?
They just left for an expedition, as if we didn't have enough finds from the last one.
What did you discover?
The remains of a 19th century police station. Lots of firearms, projectiles, the usual. But we also found a few very rare items. It's taken me a week, but I've restored everything.
Frida, you're a head of department. What's your access level?
I'm level 3. Why do you ask?
Level 3? Wow.
Henry, there are 100 levels.
Well, 3 is good enough for me. There's a monolith near the entrance I need to use. Can you give me access?
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
But no one will find out. Discretion is my middle name.
I didn't know that.
That's how discreet I am.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I just need your fingerprint.
I said no.
It won't take long.
You're not going to convince me.
There's got to be a way to get Frida's fingerprint. Nice flask. I expect you to... So, can I borrow it?
I need it. I'm trying to pour the ionic preservative into the mummy's mouth, but I can't get it open.
If I give you a hand with that, how about you give me the flask?
Sure, whatever. I got a bunch of flasks. But we have to open the mummy's mouth without damaging the specimen.
Was? Sehr gut, dass das geht. Muss ich jetzt eine Reihenfolge rausfinden. Hm. Schreiben. Hm. Das ist einfach nur mal random. Das ist überhaupt zweimal. Katastrophe.
Done it.
Excellent work. It's as if you have an innate connection with ancient things. Are you sure you don't belong to any lodge or secret society?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, a deal is a deal. Take the flask. I'm finally gonna take my break.
Job machen, dann kann man bestimmt was mimen mit.
Frieda's flask.
Danke, Henry. Das ist ja. Ist nicht hingeguckt.
It's just an empty cardboard box. Frida, can I open this box? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Terrific. Interesting. The initials GK are on the lid, probably the owner. Let's see what's inside. Very elegant. From the look of it, I'd say it's 20th century. The powder looks like talc. And there's some kind of adhesive tape. I wonder what all this is for.
Ja, wenn man schon mal irgendwelche lustigen Kriminalserien geguckt hat, ist das ein Fingerabdruck-Abnehmen-Kit. Das tun.
I don't want to make a mess of my fingers.
Geht ja auch nicht um deine Finger.
Frieda's flask. I don't want to make a mess of my fingers. Looks like the stand belongs to the box. I don't want to interfere with Frieda's investigation anymore. Frida, can I uncover this mummy? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing.
Sehr
Great.
schön.
I knew I could count on you. If I wiggle it out a little, maybe I can read the label. Supreme squid! I broke it! Most of the casing is still stuck inside the holster. Still, let's see what we've got here. I estimate that the cylinder was about 15 centimeters long before it broke. The contents have long since decayed, but I'd say it used to contain a potent chemical. The label is still intact though. Old Smoky Smoke Bomb. Range of action 3 meters. Non-toxic and hypoallergenic. Then comes a list of its chemical ingredients. They don't look so dangerous. I could build a new smoke bomb with this recipe, if I could find the ingredients. And I'd need a new cylindrical casing and fuse, of course. I'll take this fragment.
Wir versuchen überhaupt den Fingerabdruck vielleicht zu kriegen. Das jetzt überhaupt schon.
There's an old note attached to the lid. It says, don't forget to take the fingerprint kit. Grace N. So, this box is for fingerprinting. Cool. How appropriate. I don't want to make a mess of my fingers.
Boah.
No. I think I'm doing something wrong. There's got to be a fingerprint somewhere. I need to brush it. There's got to be a I need to... I've got it! Perfect. This is what I need.
Yep, haben wir. Ja.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Frida Bubblegum. Access level 3. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Bubblegum.
It's a picture of Frida. It must have been taken in the winter. Her hair always becomes darker in the cold.
Wetter aus. Ui.
It makes me want to make a snowman. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot.
Glänzt mich hier so an.
This icicle is lower than the rest, but I still can't reach it. Don't think I can lower the branch, but maybe I can lower the icicle.
Das ist eine gute Frage. Wird ja noch Sinn machen.
Too late. The icicle has already formed. I should try that before everything freezes up.
Das klingt wie Herbst.
Maybe I can hang the lab coat where the icicle formed. Here goes nothing. I don't know if it'll work, but it's been fun.
Versuchen wir es einfach mal. Also.
solid ice. I can't break it with my hands.
Lass mich raten. Natürlich. Alles geht mit diesem blöden Werkzeug. Immer haben wir noch nicht gesehen, gucken wir uns den noch an. Ui. Das ist ein Baum mit sehr viel Zeug.
Splendid. I can't even see the branches. Nano-engineered Martian apples taste a little woody, but hey, free apple. My college ID. An apple from the campus tree.
Erstmal, was hier sonst noch so geht auf der Ebene.
Oh, the snow has melted.
Automat.
What shall I buy today? The machine's not active. I can't place any orders without my official ID.
Ja.
Perfect. I'm hungry.
Error, ID expired.
Drat, I forgot to renew my card.
Natürlich spitze. Das einzige Büromäßige, was wir bisher so hatten, war ja das von dem Total. Gibt's ja da irgendwas, um Ausweis zu kriegen? Stay Healthy Bot, Mensch, den gibt's ja auch noch. Ich sollte was trinken, das kann ich tun, während ich hier im Fahrstuhl bin. Mensch, das ging ja schnell. Was machen?
Don't be angry, Kalata, but my official ID has expired.
Henry, you told me you were going to renew it before we went on the expedition.
I know.
Well, okay. I'm sure we can work this out. I'll call HR. I'm sure they'll help if I'm super polite.
I don't know if you're in the best state to call HR.
I'm excellent to call. I have a good feeling. Trust me.
Oh.
Try not to get fired, please.
In the meantime, I need to see your latest paycheck to renew your ID.
I don't have my latest paycheck. Total was supposed to send it to me when we got back from the expedition.
Well, he won't be able to send it now. You'll have to find it another way.
Lagen doch Verträge rum.
They're contracts and official university papers. I'm sure my payroll must be in here. These are official college papers. Contracts and stuff.
Soll die Sekretärin sich gerade mal angucken.
You should find my latest paycheck enclosed.
Let me see. Here it is. You should ask for a raise. I think that's everything I need. I'll hang on to your expired ID too. I'm going to send these papers to headquarters. I don't think it will take long to reactivate your old card. Give me a minute. Oh, done. Here you are.
Thank you very
Das
much.
ging schnell. Wir spielen mal mit dem Drucker, vielleicht kommt da was raus.
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Mit dem hier. Toll. Den Duckface.
This reminds me of someone. I've seen this face before. This printout could be useful.
Okay, then. An der Front hier wird Neues.
Have you found anything yet?
Just the satellite maps I told you about. Now I'm analyzing the Security Cop's inventory. We could use some espionage equipment for the trip, and I think I can get some stuff sent to us.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
Sieht nicht so aus.
About that hoverjet. How do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the cab. Look for a big one. Micro and
I know how to open the security cupboard in the hallway.
Oh, yes?
I found an old thief's manual in the morgue.
How old?
3,000 years?
This is your trowel all over again. Do you really expect to circumvent state-of-the-art security using 20th century tech?
We'll talk when it works.
Na dann.
Back to work. No time to...
No time to lose. Erstmal zurück zur Snackmaschine. Anderes Bild, das sollte neu sein.
What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry. Let's see. What do I want? I'll take some Mackie.
So. Nächste Mission. Jedem was zu essen
What shall I
anbieten.
buy today?
Über den Ausweis wieder mit. Und Solo. Brauchst du was zu fressen?
Hey, don't bother me, kid. Hey, don't bother me, kid. I gotta check the weather report for the Kessel run.
Hello? Looks like he's not a multitasker.
Genommen ist das keiner.
Thanks, but I don't need anything.
Keine Aufrufsfrau.
Why?
Weil ich ein bisschen am Verzweifeln bin.
No, thanks, man.
Keys für Micro, das funktioniert nicht. Brauchst du was zu fressen,
Trevor,
Körper?
food.
You spoil him, Henry.
Als ob das
Just that you
funktioniert.
get so happy. Here, Trevor. Hi, Trevor. How are you today? I missed you too.
Auch ein Metallstück zum Spielen.
Trevor's great at working metal. I
Na
just
toll.
need to let him know how I want to transform it. Make a star, Trevor.
Nett.
Thank you, Trevor. It's a perfect star.
Das Ding kriegst du aber nicht, das ist viel zu wichtig. Also so aus Metall ist es ja eine Büroklammer.
That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. The paperclip is just the kind of metal Trevor is good at working.
Nächstes ein
Turn it into a
Erzgrum.
heart. Great, Trevor. That's just what I needed.
Das nochmal verformen.
Trevor, I need you to make the star into a new shape. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. It's a very original shape.
Sieht aus wie dieser olle Dietrich.
Trevor, I'm gonna need to change this heart. Make it flat, Trevor.
Nur dasselbe nochmal. Animationen sind Premium in dem Spiel. Ja,
Thanks for the help, Trevor.
gerne. Kannst den aber nicht in Blitz umwandeln, oder?
His speciality is reshaping metal. A screwdriver is mostly metal.
Wenn du flach genug machst, ist es ein großer Schlitz.
Make it flat, Trevor.
Hat nicht wirklich funktioniert.
Great. Now I have a flathead screwdriver.
Katastrophe, als ob das wirklich funktioniert hat. Nehmen wir mal unser Glück hier, das Schloss aufzumachen.
It has a high security electronic lock. Survival kits are very expensive. To get access. These bits of metal are very similar to the illustrations in the lockpicking book. There we go. Now I should be able to open any lock. At least any lock from 3000 years ago.
Mahlzeit, Fox. Das ist ein Point-and-Click-Adventure. Ich bin am Verzweifeln und durch absoluten Random-Kram kriege ich es trotzdem hin. Wie immer.
I hope Trevor's work wasn't in vain. Careful.
Bisschen Skyrim oder was? Ja, das soll vorkommen. Ich habe sogar vor, nächste Woche mit jemandem ein bisschen Command Conquer zu streamen und all so ein Blödsinn. Ich wollte mal wieder anfangen nach Jahrtausenden. Der sieht auch gut aus. Okay, wie soll das jetzt funktionieren? Ja, genau, der Arsch streamt. Genau, danke, Wattspot. Kommt irgendwas mit Strom, aber ich habe das Prinzip noch nicht ganz verstanden. Äh, Vielleicht ist 3000 Jahre alte Technik doch nicht so Premium für moderne Sicherheitstechnik. Ja. Also, ja, mehr Lockpicking Lawyer tatsächlich. Vielleicht, vielleicht, wenn ich ihn mal nachmache. This is the Lockpicking Lawyer. Today, I will be showing you how to pick this lock in Mutropolis. Also, das ist kein Master Lock ist, sonst wäre es jetzt 50 Mal offen. Wollte ich den Strom falsch? Vermutlich. Ist es nicht? Äh. Das habe ich noch nicht so ganz verstanden. Hm. Kannst die auch nicht gleichzeitig verwenden. Hm. Dann verwende ich erstmal den Schraubenzieher. Komme ich hier überhaupt? Bin ich jetzt echt in diesen Screen gefangen? Nein, bin ich nicht. Das ist nicht wie bei allen Dedelic-Spielen dieser Weltgeschichte.
There was something hidden under the panel. A fingerprint reader. I'll need Cobra's fingerprint if I want to get through this door. It's not going to be easy to steal a fingerprint.
Natürlich. Dann versuche ich mich doch nochmal als Schlosskaker.
It has a high-security electronic lock. Survival kits are very expensive. To get access, you need a lot of boring permits.
Hm. Hm. Click on one, two is binding.
looks like a Securicop photo.
Ja, gut, ja, macht aber keinen Duckface.
No thanks.
Doch, macht er.
It's a good likeness, at least in the nose and mouth, but the eyes aren't right.
Oldest trick in the book, du malst mit Brille auf.
I think I could retouch it to make it look more like the pilot.
Are you saying something, kid?
No, nothing. Don't move. The pen ran out, but it was worth it. Now it looks like a picture of the pilot, although he's no oil painting. I'm an artistic genius. Maybe this could help me hire his hoverjet. Hey, look what I found.
Where did you get this? The security cops?
Yeah.
But how? I got no criminal record in Sector 2.
Maybe it's time for you to get out of town. I hear Sector 7 is a great place to lie low.
Nah, if I run, I'll only attract their attention. I gotta be smart about this. Let's see them find me now. Pretty good disguise, huh? There's no way they'll recognize me now.
Bei den schlauen Polizisten safe.
This dye spray still has the security tag on. I think it's stolen.
What are you doing, kid?
Can I borrow your dye?
Meh. I owe you for the heads up. Sure.
Ja, was jetzt? Gut, dass der Schnee schmilzt, der Eiszapfen aber nicht.
These must be never melt ice cubes. They came from Carlotta's mojito. Everyone knows the mojitos are made with crushed ice, but hey.
Nice.
What's the point?
No, wieder. Muss ich also an die Fingerabdrücke von ihr kommen.
Can I make a call?
No.
Doch hier Vegetarier ankommen.
This could be interesting. I brought you a present, Cobra. You've been very nice today, and I wanted to thank you. And I know you love 100% natural fruit.
How did you guess?
From your calendar. And because we've known each other for years.
That's very nice of you.
Nice.
Of course I'll accept your gift.
Here you go.
Maybe I'll save it for later.
Don't you trust me, old friend?
Of course I do, old friend. Sure it's not nano-engineered?
Nope, it's the real deal.
Okay then.
Aber doch nicht so gut.
You didn't like it?
Ugh. It was delicious. I'll finish it later.
Da ist auch bestimmt
I
Fingerabdruck
might
drauf.
just take the apple.
Ugh.
What the? I've been waiting months for that woman to throw something away. You can't take it from me.
I'm sorry, but I really need this apple.
No! I won't forget your face, human.
That was heartbreaking, but at least I have the apple.
So, auf zum Fingerabdruck-Kit. Was?
Hello?
Greetings, fellow Earthling.
Am I interrupting something?
Some weather we are having, huh?
Toll.
Forgive my interruption. Which floor do you wish to encounter?
Which floor do you wish to encounter?
The third. Thank you.
The third?
No, my error. I am going to the foyer.
Nice beak.
Thank you. I made it myself. After
What the?
you.
Where is she? How strange. The elevator doesn't seem to be working.
Mensch, komme ich nicht zu meinem lustigen Fingerabdruck-Kit. Gibt's hier nicht. Du den reparieren. Stimmt. Lastenaufzug.
Climbing up would be risky. I don't even know what level Cobra was on. There are over 20 floors I don't have access to.
Ich werd mal befördert. Was? Ich stelle keine Fragen. Macht aber lange Pause.
A full fingerprint. Perfect. An exact reproduction of Cobra's fingerprint. She better not find out what I'm doing.
Na dann, let's go.
Some kind of passage, but I can't see where it leads. Cobra's secret lab. Looks like Birdwoman's been knocked out. This place smells of sleeping gas. I guess she set off a booby trap. The gas seems to be dissipating now. They seem to have fallen from the ceiling. Definitely sleeping gas. I'd better not get too close. Luckily, the gas seems to have dissipated. Cans of Cobra's favorite energy drink, but they're empty.
Warum nur?
I don't have time for that. There's got to be a switch somewhere.
Ja.
It doesn't work.
Dunkeln.
A short circuit. That's why the light's out. Doesn't look too serious. I can fix it.
Das hat ja spitze funktioniert.
Where'd she go? I know you're behind the curtain. I know you're there. A ladder. She's amazingly agile, considering her outfit. She must have climbed down. It's a big drop. I better not think about that. The garden. I can't see anyone, but she had to come this way. Is anybody here?
Who are you?
I'm Henry. I work here, head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Why are you following me, Henry, head of expeditions?
It looked like you were hurt. Where are you? Who are you?
Tell me, what is expedition, Henry, head of expeditions?
You must know that. You're inside Earth's leading archaeological research facility.
Is that what you were doing in that cave? Were you on an expedition?
That cave?
The cave where you lost your friend.
What do you know about Total?
Your friend is in danger, Henry, head of expeditions. He possesses information that my people seek. About the lost city.
Mutropolis. Where's Total? Tell me!
I can help you find him, but you must help me in return.
How do I know I can trust you?
How do I know I can trust you, Henry, head of
Head of
expeditions?
Expedition.
What do you know about the kidnapping? Are you the one who took him?
My brother kidnapped your friend. Seth is dangerous. He leaves destruction in his wake. He tramples over innocent souls, Henry, head of expeditions.
Who are you?
I am Queen of the Gods, Henry, head of expeditions. Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to time and sand. My children, the pharaohs, lie entombed in pyramids.
Pyramids?
The pointy stone things. They used to be a huge deal.
What's your name?
I have many names, Henry, head of expeditions. I am Isis, goddess of life. I am a Set, she of the throne. I am the divine egg of Geb, which sounds a lot more mystical in ancient Coptic.
Why are you hiding?
We are sworn not to interfere. And yet, my brother, it is too late. Seth has already gone too far.
Hallo, Birdwoman. Ja,
Tell
ja,
me,
einen Stuhl auf.
why do you seek Mutropolis?
I don't. Total did. I didn't even believe in it until yesterday.
Yet, she calls to you, Henry, head of expeditions.
Just Henry is fine.
We do not seek the city itself, though we have searched for millennia. There is an item inside that belongs to us. If you help me recover it, you may have the city's many treasures, and your friend's life.
Is this a ransom? What if I say no? Will you hurt me?
Hurt you? Why would you think that? You look uncomfortable. Am I not keeping the appropriate distance?
A teeny bit close.
I must work on this.
Impressive costume.
Thank you. The face of a goddess tends to attract attention.
Um.
I wish to blend in. I carried out extensive research into your local ecosystem. I even learned to imitate birds with perfect precision.
Caw-caw!
Totally convincing.
Fällt überhaupt nicht auf.
You can just call me Henry.
Understood, Henry, head of expeditions.
You can just call me Henry.
Understood, Henry, head of expeditions.
Okay, I accept.
Then I must tell you that the one called Cobra is working for Seth.
I knew it! I knew she was being suspiciously nice.
Her task was to alert Seth if your Total discovered anything, and that is what she did before your friend was kidnapped.
I knew Cobra was mean, but kidnapping? That's definitely against the university's code of conduct.
Cobra will lead us to Seth, Henry, head of expeditions. She knows where to find your friend. But she is loyal to my brother. That is why you must open her safe.
Great. Easy. How?
Before Cobra's trap incapacitated me, I was able to decipher part of her password.
How long will it take you to work out the rest?
No more than a week.
A week? But Total! Cobra! We need to act now. Let me try to open the safe. I know Cobra. Maybe I can crack the rest of her password.
Do not alert her to your investigation, Henry, head of expeditions. My observations indicate that her musculature is far superior to yours.
You're doing it again? Thank you. How much of the password have you deciphered?
The third symbol is the Eye of Ra.
The Eye of who?
Oh, never mind. It is an eye. You cannot miss it.
What was that about the Eye of Ra?
It is the third symbol in the safe password, Henry, head of expeditions.
I'll be back with the contents of the safe.
Watch out for Cobra.
I should use the emergency ladder to avoid drawing too much attention in the elevator.
So, der erstmal den Screen verlassen, so als Idee.
Here I go.
Ja, okay, ein. Okay. Hm.
Let's see if I've got it right.
Hm.
Let's see if I've got it right.
Hm.
Let's see if I've got it right. 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 Let's see if I've got it right.
Lockpicking Lawyer, Junge.
Some kind of data
Psychologie.
cylinder? It's too light to be made of crystal. Cobra as a teenager. I wonder who has their arm around her, whoever they are. It doesn't seem to have ended well. She ripped the photo in half. Who could have guessed such a sweet little girl would turn into such a cold traitor? It says, hippie peace party. Little Cobra doesn't seem to be enjoying it. Silver medal. She doesn't look happy at all. This lamp seems to be the one that was causing problems. Cobra should keep her secret lab in better shape.
Zylinder.
This is a relic. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know what period it is. Where did Cobra get it? There's a note. This reliquary has belonged to my family for millennia. The spleen it contains is now yours. Your devoted S. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hope I don't kill myself.
Hier hast du den Inhalt von dem lustigen Tresor.
There was only one thing inside Cobra's safe.
A translucent cylinder engraved with dots and lines?
Ah, Kobi.
Those engravings are coordinates to
Mahlzeit.
the lost city, Henry, head of
Natürlich gibt's hier einen
expeditions.
Buttspot.
They'll lead you to your friend.
How can I read them?
You cannot. Only I can.
All right, here. So, where's Total?
In Mutropolis. I cannot tell you more until I know you will not leave without me.
Of course I won't.
I would like to believe you, Henry, head of expeditions. I will wait here with the coordinates. Come and get me when you are ready to leave.
All right, I'll be back. Don't disappear. So, I found Total's location. Let's see. I still need to get a survival kit and find a ride.
Ich weiß gar nicht, auf was ich den genau eingestellt habe. Jetzt wird so lang gespammt, bis irgendeins deiner Worte zu Arsch gemacht wird und let's go. Haben Koordinaten. Es fehlt uns noch Survival Kit, also muss ich nochmal Lockpicking Lawyer spielen. Was geht, was geht, was geht? Adventure Games gehen. Durch. Ja, das ist ein Point-and-Click. Spielt in ungefähr 3000 Jahren. Ist von der Indie Arena Booth von letztem Jahr. Ich habe da so eine Anfrage gekriegt, hey, willst du die Demo spielen? Und habe ich gemacht, hat mir gefallen. Jetzt bin ich gerade im zweiten Chapter. Ich glaube, es gibt 3 Stück. Und es ist nicht so knackig wie die Sierra Adventures, das gebe ich wohl zu, aber es ist auf jeden Fall auch nicht sehr einfach. Ui. Gibt's ja nicht. die 2-mal im Jahr, wo ich streame, siehst du mich jetzt in der Liste. Perfekt. Die tanzenden Hosen, ja. Ein Kumpel ist VTuber, also mit animiertem Charakter. Und dann dachte ich mir, dann mache ich das einfach mit Hosen. Genau, ich bin Pants-Tuber. Leider gibt es diesen Tag noch nicht. Müsste ich mal, müsste ich mal ein User-Voice für aufmachen. Ja, genau, noch nicht. Wie das hier funktionieren soll. Irgendwie mit dem Dietrich was machen, aber du kannst nur einen gleichzeitig verwenden. Die gute Gundulf. 5000 Watt Base Machine. Geht voll ab, Alter. Blöde Tresor, ne? Cover Gandalf, ich brauche jetzt Cover. Was ist Wacken? Das ist Wacken. Ich weiß tatsächlich auch gar nicht, woher das ist. Es gibt nur diese beiden GIFs. Und du findest auf Google, also als ich das letzte Mal gesucht habe, nur das rechte. Das linke hatte ich irgendwie noch auf meinem PC. Das ist ganz komisch. Nach Machinery. Genau. Mal diese lustigen Lockpicks hier. Backen ist schon seit einer Woche vorbei, du Spacken. Oh, ist eingerastet. Das hat er eben nicht gemacht. Das sah richtig aus. Kobe saves the day. Again. Ist die schon am Spammen wie sonst was und der Patspot will nicht. Klappt. Mutropolis. Das ist natürlich passend. Könnte man ja so einige Sachen nehmen, aber man muss ja schon dem Butspot dann treu bleiben, also kann ja nicht jedes Wort nehmen dafür. Das ist ja das. Hat noch eben schon eine Butspot-Auslösung hier irgendwo. Ich glaube, der Fox hatte das geschafft. Ratifizierung Deutschlands, ich sehe es kommen. Hm. Komm, Funken, das ist ja schon mal richtig. Oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ja. Der kriegt doch nur Elektroschocks heute, der Junge.
Great. There's one survival kit in there. I'd better get out of here before anyone sees me. Let's see. I still need to
Battes-Republik Batzland. Oder Batzland.
I don't feel comfortable hanging around the crime scene. Besides, I already have the survival kit.
Gut, wenn das Survival Kit ist. Bescheid, dass wir das haben. Oh, Luke.
You got a kit. Perfect.
So geht's natürlich auch. Bis Anfang.
Luke is just the person I need. Luke, I need help making one of these.
What is it?
It's a very old device called a smoke bomb.
Sounds dangerous. Deadly dangerous.
Not at all. According to the label, the smoke is harmless. Look, you can still read the ingredients.
Huh. Doesn't look too dangerous.
Can you make it?
Let me see. I think so. The components are fairly common chemicals. Give me a minute. Done. This is just the powder. You'll need a casing to put it in.
I'm working on it. No.
Also jemandem ins Gesicht schießen und der raucht weg.
The straw looks pretty similar to the original casing.
Wirklich?
I think I could make a homemade smoke bomb out of it. That's it. It's packed in a little tight, but it looks good.
Katastrophe. Okay. Zündschnur. So aufgegeben, ratifiziert zu werden. Irgendwo wird am rumhängen. Der Batspot hat irgendwie gerade keinen Bock.
It's a cryo crate. The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. I've got to go.
Let me know if.
Ja, schon mal nicht. Hm? Da hängt schon mal ein Laborkiller, wenn ich mir selber da hingegangen.
It's a relief to see that the bird woman didn't escape with the coordinates.
Ein Seil.
An archaeologist can always use rope. I thought that would be easier. Only a small length of rope came free. I guess it'll have to do. It's too thick to be used as a fuse. I'm going to try to pull out a strand. I can't do it with my bare hands.
Irgendwas Scharfes. Oben war doch so ein Kaktusvieh oder was das war. 3 Stunden Stream, da ist man doch müde. Will zumindest noch zum letzten Chapter kommen.
I could pull out a small strand using one of those spikes. Let's see. Great. I managed to draw out a single strand, but now... Oh, wow. I tightened the knot more. Give me back my rope, damn you! Well, I never liked that rope. It would make a good fuse, but it won't light as it is. I need something to keep the flame burning all along the length of it.
Oder sowas.
I don't need to dye that blonde. I don't want to tie that.
Wohl haben wir der Pflanze schon gegeben. Im Büro, ne? Dann gehe ich nochmal alles ab. Han Solo, ey. Und nicht, was der Bud Senpai heute hat. Also kommst rein und der Cursor ist direkt auf der Ölpfütze. Kann nie sein.
I could make a fuse by soaking the strand in oil. That's it.
Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening.
Now it's impregnated with oil. This will make the perfect fuse. There. Dr. Dijon's homemade smoke bomb, patent pending, ready to use. I hope this is legal.
Egal, ob es legal ist, ist auf dem Mars. Will dem Typen zeigen.
Why?
Ja, der Wattspot, der ist heute echt in Mobbing-Stimmung, habe ich das Gefühl. Auf die Kleinen. Ja. So ein Scheiß, ne? Also er hat sich nicht mal dazu heruntergelassen, jetzt zu schreiben, immer auf die Butten. Oder irgendwie sowas. Gib dem Kriminellen da unten ist erstmal eine Bombe. Katastrophe, dieser Bot. Hier brauchst du ein bisschen
Why would I
Bomben.
give him a homemade smoke bomb? Why would I give him a
Nimm.
homemade smoke bomb?
Feigling. Hm. Boah, ich weiß gerade überhaupt nicht, wie ich weiterkommen soll. Wieder super, dass keiner dieses Spiel kennt, sonst könnte ich sagen, Backseating allowed. Macht immer noch Pause.
Frida! Enjoy your break.
Yay! Es hat funktioniert. Siehste, man muss nur genug Blödsinn schreiben. Am Ende kriegt man es doch hin, vom Buttspot gebattet zu werden. Hm. Hm.
I hope it works.
Musst ihn einfach nur beibringen, dass es gut ist, wenn er bei dir was ratifiziert. Irgendwann kriegt er auch einen guten Satz hin. Hm. Das ist für alle, genau. Kann ich denn überhaupt noch was mit dem Piloten machen? Weil ich glaube, das Einzige, was uns gerade fehlt, ist dieses olle Flugzeug. Sag mal an, Kollege. Jetzt.
What's up, kid?
Have you seen those wanted posters?
You ask a lot of questions, kid. Like I said, it's Purple here. He's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
Have you lost anything lately?
What? Why? Are you a security cop? You gotta tell me.
No. The officers over there told me they found a lost item. I thought it might be yours.
Sounds valuable. I say we split it 50-50. You win?
You want to steal it?
Ja, normal.
Go soft on me here, kid. You in or out?
Ja, normal, also.
I'm in.
Perfect. All I need is a distraction. You find something to draw the security cop's attention, leave the rest to me.
I'll leave you
Wollte dir
alone.
doch gerade schon die Smokebomb geben. Das jetzt?
Psst.
Ja, natürlich geht's jetzt nicht.
You got something for me?
It wasn't easy. I had to break a few rules.
Hand it over, kid.
It's a smoke bomb. It should emit a small cloud of smoke and attract the officer's attention.
Perfect. Here's the plan. I throw the bomb. When the security cops go over to investigate, I bust into the lost and found.
What about me?
You do absolutely nothing. Ready?
Ready.
Oh.
Is that it?
What the squid? I can't see a thing!
Captain, an attack!
Code red! Code red!
My hanger!
Looks like Luke's chemicals were a little too potent.
Don't panic, everyone!
What the heck kind of decoy is that? I can't see!
Don't worry, I'll take care of the lost and found.
Nobody move! I'll activate emergency ventilation.
Ow! I kicked something. I think this is the lost and found receptacle.
Who goes there?
The door's a little stiff. There's something in there. Got it. With all this smoke, I can't see what it is.
Found the override. Nobody move.
I better hide.
Dafür ist dieser Notfallknopf.
Oh no. My hanger! It's filthy! Take a break, team. We'll finish cleaning the whale tomorrow. I'll get on with the day's itinerary.
Let's see what was in the lost and found. 2 pieces of gum. Yes!
Er scheint echt kein gutes Gehalt zu kriegen, wenn er sich so freut.
I got access to the drawer.
So?
I've got what was inside the lost and found.
I didn't think you had what it takes, kid. Show me the merchandise.
Well, that's the problem. It was just a pack of chewing gum.
Chewing gum? What are we talking? 1,000 units?
2 sticks.
2? You owe me, kid. You promised me half the loot.
Sure, here you go. 1 stick of gum.
It was so easy. The best heist of the year.
Ja, richtig. Was halt. Wenn man sich am Bad festhalten kann, hat man irgendwas richtig gemacht. Ein Kaugummi gekriegt und er freut sich darüber, dass er ein Kaugummi geklaut hat. Ein Ehrenmann. Kannst du jetzt mal einen Post machen?
Any packages for me?
Yes, this big one has your name on it. I was just about to send it to you. Give me a minute. There you go. It should be in your lab by now.
Er freut sich über das Kaugummi, er hier freut sich über das Paket.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Du freust dich über Budspot. Wird ja jetzt oben im Labor stehen, denke ich mal.
It's the package they sent up from the hangar. Looks like it's already been unloaded into the sample container. It's
Was ist drin?
activated. That can only mean one thing. There's something inside. These are the remains of a mummy. They must have come from an expedition. There's a little bit of everything. Traces of hair, a sample of skin, a finger, clothes, and... is that a sandwich? I'm going to ask Micro. Micro, did you unpack the shipment that just arrived?
Yes. This time I remembered to put it in the sample container before it started smelling funny. They're samples from a newly discovered mummy. I'm supposed to be cataloging them, but until we find total, I'm not doing anything.
Can I do it?
Dude, aren't you investigating the kidnapping?
I am. This is total related.
Are you playing detective again? Are the samples that just arrived really related to Total's kidnapping?
Yes, highly total related.
Then go ahead, I guess. One more thing. A note came with the delivery. Apparently there was a mix-up in the field. One of the samples comes from a different source. They want us to work out which samples are authentic and which is the odd one out.
I'm sure I can find the bogus sample. What then?
We get rid of it.
Using a high-tech chemical procedure?
Well, I was gonna throw it in the trash.
Ja, in den Müll schmeißen scheint ja nicht so schwer zu sein.
This shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to find out which of these 5 samples doesn't belong to the same site. I don't know if we're allowed to manipulate the samples. I should read the sample information card. The drawer is infused. It's meant to be hard. Cataloging team. Permission to handle samples is granted, provided the sample in question is not too fragile and more than one unit has been found. Oof. That rules out handling most of the samples. It also says that these remains belong to someone called Jimmy Hoffa. The body was found in a boggy region of Sector 30, formerly a kingdom known as the United States. The remains are probably late 20th century. Early indications are that Hoffa led a sect, or union, that worshipped fossil-powered vehicles known as trucks. Nasty. It says here he was shot in the head. I'm gonna take a strand for analysis. I can't take it with me, and I still don't.
Okay.
I can't take it, and I still don't know if. I can't take it, and I still don't. I can't take it, and I
Oh, ich
still
kann nur eins mitnehmen, das ist ja jetzt richtig schwer gewesen.
A couple of hairs extracted from Jimmy Hoffa's mummy.
Ja, müsste die Reader sich mit auskennen, würde ich behaupten.
Frida! Enjoy your break.
Halt so.
Frida! What can you tell me about this sample?
Human hair. Do you need a dating?
No, a date isn't enough. I need to know if it belongs to a particular sample collection.
Well, if you have contextual data, I could do a component analysis. If the components of the hair match the authentic samples, you'll know it's genuine.
That sounds perfect. I'll leave you to it.
What do you mean? What about the neural colloid?
The whattoid?
The chemical reagent that facilitates component analysis? I thought you'd have some.
How could I have some?
I assumed you would. I have some.
Okay, so could we use yours?
No way! It's the only reagent I have left from the Little Princess's first chemistry set I got when I was 6. It has sentimental value.
I'll pay for it.
Last time you said that, you paid me in glitter.
I thought you liked glitter. Please, please, please.
I don't know, Henry. That chemistry set is a collectible now.
Speaking of princesses, have I ever told you how beautiful you are under the ultraviolet radion lights?
No, you haven't. That's very flattering and inappropriate in the workplace.
Katastrophe. Voice Acting ist gut. Ist ein bisschen schade, dass es kein Deutsches gibt, aber kann ja nicht alles haben.
I I owe you one.
You already owe me about 4 favors.
Oh.
No, no.
Sad.
You know I can't stand to see a grown archaeologist cry.
I'm not crying.
I can see you crying. You win. I'll use the last of my neural colloid. Give me a sec. Well, the sample appears to contain traces of oil, CO2, gunpowder, and shampoo. Does that help?
Gunpowder? The report said Hoffer was shot in the head. Thanks, Frida.
I'm glad it helped.
I can mark the hair sample as authentic.
Sie macht direkt wieder Party.
Frida! Enjoy your break.
Break. Büro macht mehr Sinn als Eingangshalle. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie groß das Studio ist, dieses Spiel gemacht hat. Ich schau mal gerade nach. Werden nicht riesig sein. Es gibt anscheinend schon ein DLC für das Spiel. Das ist auch fast ein Jahr alt. Mal schauen. Also. Hier jetzt nicht genau. Publisher ist allerdings Application Systems Heidelberg, Deutschland. Das kennt, glaube ich, auch kaum wer die in die Arena Booth momentan noch. Aber der Publisher war sehr freundlich während der Indie Arena Booth.
I should do some research on the mummy that just came in. I need to find out
Die kommen
about
aus Madrid.
Jimmy Hoffa if I'm going to
Sehr schön.
identify his remains. There's got to be some archived photo from the period. All right, let's see. I love research. I'll enter the data that appeared in the field report.
2 images found for United States and Truckers Union. There is no cross-reference for the terms Jimmy Hoffa or 1950 to 2000. We recommend that you perform a manual search to optimize the results.
Only 2 matches. Not a great start. I'll have to continue the search manually. Which of these 2 images could bring me closer to Jimmy Hoffa?
Ich sag Hufeisen.
A horse? It's weird, but maybe it has something to do with Jimmy Hoffa.
Gewerkschaft? Nein, da geht's doch nicht um Gewerkschaften.
There's a wheel, but I don't think that means that this girl is a member of the transport union.
Mutropolis. Als nächstes kommt Mutropolis, ne? Oh, ich glaube, das ist not safe for Wissenschaft.
This isn't what I was looking for. I swear it. I'm going to start again and erase the search history.
Erase the search history, das ist wichtig. Ja, dann,
This
guys.
picture has something to do with Jimmy Hoffa and the Truckers Union.
Beides, ne?
I'll try the red trucks. Let's see where the magazine takes me. I'm gonna try Kennedy. Let's see where the paper takes me. I'm focusing too much on Kennedy. There's nothing here about Hoffa. I'm going to start again.
Jetzt mit denen
I
hier.
want to see more puppies.
Mehr Welpen, also es kann nie genug Welpen geben, das ist ja wohl richtig.
I like this one. Huh. I was hoping to see more puppies. I'm going to start again. I don't think this search will lead me to Jimmy Hoffa.
Ja, More Puppies ist auf jeden Fall eine sehr gute Einstellung. Die war es ja nicht. Zeit passt auch bei beiden.
The dates look right. I don't know if Hoffer was famous and dangerous, let alone a gangster.
Sieht richtig aus, Jimmy Hoffa. Ja, Mutropolis. Vielleicht kann man das auch kombinieren, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das so eine gute Kombo wäre.
Jimmy Hoffa, 1975. I can't believe it. Is that really Hoffa? I'm going to print it. Looks like his killer took a picture of him just before the assassination. Ugh.
Das ist jetzt schon im Inventar, ja. Kann ich die jetzt einfach da vergleichen, oder?
Frieda's component analysis proved it's an authentic sample.
Hatte er das ja an?
Maybe I'll find some link between the photo and this sample. It's the same shirt he's wearing in the
Der
picture.
ist ein Sandwich.
This is what Hoffa wore on the last day of his life. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic. It's the same sandwich Hoffa's eating in the photograph. Ugh. It didn't look very appetizing in the 1970s either. Hoffa's last meal. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic.
Jetzt haben wir Haut und einen Finger. Können wir nicht mitnehmen. Achievement gekriegt. Die Browser History löschen, weil ich das erste Mal falsch gelegen habe. Man hier alles Achievements kriegt. Vielleicht kann Frieda wieder was machen? Ich weiß es nicht. Nicht wie in so einer WoW-Quest hin und her. Frieda, brauchst du ein Foto?
Frida!
Go ahead, Henry.
You're a mummy expert. Can you give me a hand?
I guess so.
I found this picture of a 20th century mummy which has just been discovered.
That's not a mummy, Henry.
Well, not yet. He became a mummy after the picture was taken.
Let me see that. What do you need to know?
Anything that can help me identify the remains would help.
It's hard to say much without being able to dissect his brain.
I only have the photo.
Pity. It's a little discolored, but I'd say the subject had skin type Delta. That was rare for the 20th century. The subject would have had light eyes and freckles in the form of a constellation, plus an 80% likelihood of hay fever and a 30% chance of enjoying folk music.
Science is amazing. So, freckles in the form of a
Hauttyp
constellation.
zeigt an, was für Musik man mag.
Thanks
Und nicht
again,
schlecht.
Frida.
Ja, Sandwich. Das ist jetzt das Problem. Entweder muss man sich eins machen oder lässt sich eins machen. In beiden Fällen ist es Aufwand. Oh, Sprossendiagramm, ja, wow. Hier sind.
According to Frida, Jimmy Hoffa's skin should have this freckle formation. I'll compare them. There's a match. The top right constellation. This skin sample really belonged to Jimmy Hoffa. I'll leave Frida's chart next to the sample. Case closed. The mystery is solved. I can take the bogus sample. If all the other samples are authentic, then the finger must be the bogus sample. It's elementary. Could be useful.
Die was bitte? Meinst du hier hinten das lustige Sterndingen? Jetzt kalt. Der auch. Der auch. Der anscheinend auch. Klingt für mich fast so. Ah, okay. Müsste ich irgendwas mit dem Thermometer machen.
I could alter the temperature of the chromatic thermometer. I should be able to make it reach purple. Now I need to add a reference sample. Micro, what happened to the lab icebox?
It went kablooey in the last blackout. Sorry, I can't get spare parts until next week. You'll have to find a refrigerant somewhere else.
Machst du mit Yes und No denn tatsächlich anlernen für den Bot? Aber er hat es auf jeden Fall geschafft, endlich mal dich wieder zu erwischen.
I knew carrying a frozen finger was a good idea.
Sätze, die man selten hört.
Arctic fresh gum. But I think it needs to be chewed to unleash its power.
Power!
Wow, this stuff is powerful. It's unorthodox, but here goes. It worked. The temperature's gone down. This can't fail. Okay, not as cold as I expected, but it worked.
Eiswürfel?
The ice cubes have changed the color of the thermometer.
Eiswürfel, Eiswürfel, Arschkratzer. Jetzt fehlt mir noch eins. Habe ich noch irgendwas, das kalt ist? Ist das hier kalt? Wahrscheinlich nicht.
The pilot's instant blonde hair dye.
Versuchen kann man es ja, oder? Weiß, Atemspray macht mehr Sinn.
This eucalyptus
Eukalyptus,
spray
ja, okay.
might help. It worked.
Sieht richtig aus.
Temperature dropped.
Also laut der Butspot-Seite steht da nichts von wegen, dass du ihn dadurch anlernst. Kann aber ein Tweet an den Entwickler senden. Das ist ja wieder super. Aber vielleicht macht das ja trotzdem. Schaden tut's wahrscheinlich nicht.
Purple, amazing! But I don't want to take the thermometer out. It'll return to room temperature and the liquid will change color. I just want to take the liquid inside.
Das gute iButnet. Perfekt.
I should
Katastrophe.
use a sealable container. The color will fix on contact with air and it stains terribly.
Was Verschließbares ist das hier vielleicht?
This could work. I'll pour the purple liquid into the spray. I think I can crack the thermometer with my trowel. Whoops. Now it's exposed to the air, the color should be fixed. Careful. I don't want purple hands.
Kann er sich jetzt zum Purple Guy zurückverwandeln? Zum Man Behind the Slaughter? Schön, dass eine Ente in der Wand ist. Das gab es in Hamlet auch ein kleines Point-and-Click. Vielleicht spielt das als nächstes. Das ist wirklich sehr kurz. Ja, richtig. Dann sieht das aus wie ein Fahndungsfoto.
He could use a change of look. Perfect.
Nicht gemerkt, nice. Hallo, Polizei.
ahead, Dr. Dijon.
Isn't that purple hair?
The infamous criminal? Here?
Let's pummel him, sir.
Don't be so hasty. We need reinforcements.
I'm on it. Roger, roger. Urgent backup requested. Suspect pummeling imminent. Over.
How long will they be?
A few minutes. They're out shopping for the chief's anniversary party.
Tell them I finished the last carton of Mega Milk.
On it. We need milk. Repeat, we need milk. Over.
Pretzels. We need pretzels. Wir sind hier immer noch bei Simpsons-Referenzen, hoffentlich.
What's up, kid?
Have you seen those wanted posters?
You ask a lot of questions, kid. Like I said, it's Purple Hair. He's a dangerous criminal on the loose. You'd think the security cops would be too busy to harass honest hoverjet pilots. But no.
I'll leave you.
Stay sharp.
So, weil es schon mal funktioniert hat, gehe ich jetzt einfach raus und wieder rein. Verprügelung abgeschlossen, hoffentlich.
Oh, looks like the reinforcements have arrived.
Purple Hair, you are surrounded. Surrender and you will be harmed. I mean, you will not be harmed.
Will be harmed. Wenigstens sind sie ehrlich.
Stay back, son. He's dangerous.
Maybe I can talk him into, surrendering.
That boy's a true hero.
Stay back, coppers. I'm crazy. Hey, kid, you still need a ride? I gotta disappear for a while, and I need money.
So, you'll take us to Sector 7?
Heck, I'll take you to Phobos where the water slides. Anywhere. Just get in before the security cops make their move.
I have to gather the rest of my team first.
Ah, jeez, hurry!
Excellent. We have a hoverjet. I've got everything. I should tell Luke.
Muss ich jetzt dem Typen eigentlich, wie er gerade meinte, nur sagen, dass wir jetzt einen Jet haben. Okay. Danach der komischen Vogelfrau sagen, was Sache ist. Und was sagt das iButnet? GitHub ein README gefunden, scheint eine manuell eingestellte Reaktion zu sein, keine Konditionierung, falls die Bots gleich funktionieren. Das weiß man ja leider nie. Manchmal haben die jetzt tatsächlich ein kleines Neurallernen hintergeschoben.
Where's Cobra?
Wäre natürlich cool, wenn man zumindest die Daten sammelt. Aber...
Luke, where's Cobra?
Isn't she at her desk? I didn't notice her leave the lab.
I saw her go out less than a minute ago.
If she finds out, we're in big trouble.
Finds what out? What's going on, Henry? Please clarify your concerns vis-a-vis Cobra.
No time. We have to hurry.
Henry, you're worrying me.
Get the team together. We're leaving. I have everything we need. We have the location of Mutropolis, a hoverjet, and a borrowed survival kit.
You found the location of the lost city? How?
It's complicated. I'll explain on the way.
Sure thing. Should I call Carlotta?
Nehmen wir Carlotta mit. Ich weiß.
Yeah, she's one of the team now.
Are you sure? This expedition could be extremely dangerous.
What? We can't leave Carlotta behind.
Micro's right. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I prefer not to put her in danger.
Let's see what Cobra thinks.
No! From now on, no one tells Cobra anything. I'll explain soon. Let's go. There's a hoverjet waiting in the hangar.
Hallo, Cobra.
Damn it! Dijon!
Is everybody ready?
Where can I take you, kids?
First, we have to pick up Isis.
Who?
What about Cobra?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Cute robot.
Thank you.
Have all these humans volunteered
Siehst
for
du
the
mal?
great battle?
Der Roboter ist wie Buttspot.
What battle?
No,
Der freut sich auch.
Not going to fight.
I'm not allowed guns.
This is a stealth mission.
You do not want to fight? In ancient times, humans used to love battles.
Beep boop.
I have much to learn about you, Henry, head of expeditions.
Head of expeditions?
Did you direct her to call you head of expeditions?
No, Luke. Of course not.
Kind of a power trip, man.
Please, just call me Henry.
Who are you exactly?
I am queen of the gods, Luke.
Oh, she calls him Luke.
Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to...
Not this again.
Where's Total?
I can explain.
Ah, enough of this. Let's get out of here.
Akt 3. Beep Bat Boop. Nee, warte. Beep Bat Beep. Auch
Such
gut.
a beautiful place. A little bit messy, but still very nice.
Are you sure she can be trusted?
Nope, I just met her.
I like her.
You like everyone, Micro.
Osiris would have loved it here, were he still alive, of course.
Who's Osiris?
Micro. So, any idea how to track down Seth?
I love your outfit, Luke. Such lustrous fabrics, such fine workmanship.
So, where do we start? Micro?
It's a stupendous lab coat, bro.
Micro.
Okay. We're at 40 degrees, 42 minutes north, 73 degrees, 59 minutes west, subsector 7K. Check out the satellite map. We're here, just inside the border, surrounded by sea and megaflora. The satellite didn't detect any sign of Seth's vessel. Total could be anywhere on this map.
Do not lose faith, Micro. If your friend still lives, we will find him.
If.
If? When did if come into it?
Well, you humans are very squashy.
So, how do we find Seth?
We hold a blood sacrifice.
Without holding a blood sacrifice.
We could use Max as a scout. I could rig him up to relay data to my computer.
Great idea.
How long do we have?
There is time. I sense that Seth has not yet reached his goal. He is faster and stronger. We must be smarter.
Okay, Micro, start reconfiguring Max. I'm going to look for signs of Total.
You will need my help, Henry, head of expeditions. Seth is dangerous, and I need you alive.
I'll go search the equipment for anything useful.
We're pretty high up here. This would be a good vantage point for searching for Seth's camp.
Guck doch.
The plants and creatures look so small from up here.
That is how the world of mortals looks when you are a god.
Henry, man, she's doing that creepy goddess stuff.
You have nothing to fear from me, Micro. I like you.
We need some kind of telescope.
Why didn't you say? I packed binoculars. They're back on the hoverjet.
Kaputter Roboter.
I can't reach it.
Ja, den Deadbot habe ich auch schon gesehen ein paar Mal. Da immer wenn jemand sagt, irgendwie I'm hungry, dann hi hungry, I'm dead. Also diese üblichen Dad-Jokes halt. So viele lustige Bots.
Here's my trowel.
Great Ra, what is that?
I know. It's an antique, ha.
It is a beauty. We used such tools in ancient Egypt, forged with sacred fire. Do your people have fire?
Yes, of course. We have tons of fire.
I am glad to hear it.
Jetzt ein bisschen hier im Level und dann mache ich gleich aber Schluss. Wir sind jetzt
It looks old. I guess someone
3,5
used it to
Stunden, ein
carve
bisschen
out
mehr.
the face on the tree. One
Heute
man,
muss das mal
the
reichen.
knife was concealing something, some kind of electronic circuit.
Gerade so frei. Um mal Social Media zu pluggen. So. Aber ich würde fast behaupten, bevor ich da jetzt hier weitermache, speichere ich.
Didn't see you there.
Aber erst mit ihr. Auch mein Speicherstand nach 3,5 Stunden. Gibt kein Autosave, das ist gut zu wissen. Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, für heute vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Und ich werde schauen, dass ich die nächsten Tage den letzten Abschnitt noch streame und dann vielleicht was, das etwas interessanter ist als Point-and-Clicks. Doch einen schönen Abend. Eher eine gute Nacht bei der Zeit und bis die Tage.